Hey everyone, Artemy is here. Do you remember such theory that 8th version Dystopia is a sequel of Alive? I even had a video about it. There's no confirmation that this is true, but what if it's actually true? What if almost every character from 8th version are just previous characters from 6th version, but modified with better technology? So I decided to compare characters from Dystopia in Alive by finding similarities in sounds, designs and more. Of course, it's all just made for fun and bra, and this video is not a confirmation that sounds from Dystopia are updated versions of Alive sounds. I created this table to make a video a little bit interesting, and this is the start of the new series Incredigeek, where we are over-analyzing our favorite f***ing game. Did you guess the reference? Alright, let's get started. And let's start with the main character of this version. When I was making the evolution of sounds from Dystopia, I noticed that this sound combines two types of beats, kick and snare, and we have such sounds in Alive. So I think that Atlanta is the fusion of these two sounds, or just evolutioned version of the kick. I like the first variant more, but let's keep the idea that only one character was modified. They took Tom, Incredigeek or Incredibox, as some people might say. And I actually don't know what character from Alive it might be. It's also a combination of some beat types, clicking, drums and hi-hat. But if we move on to the variant that first beat is the evolution kick, then we can say that Incredigeek is the snare dude, but turned into a robot. Or, alright, box. Next one is fall break. This sound is some kind of upgraded version of break sounds, and we actually have one in Alive, the last beat. So we found a match. Fourth one is the pyramid dude. He is clicking, and we also have a clicking dude in Alive. So another match. The last beat is the cuckoo sound. Surprisingly, we actually have such similar sound in Alive. It's also pretty chuggy, and it sounds through the whole loop. The bear dude. Sounds pretty similar. Now we move on to effects. And it gets much more trickier, because most effects are pretty unique and we never heard such sound types. Well, except for one, the bass. And well, it's very obvious that this dude is the first effect from Alive. So there's no need in big discussion. But now it gets much more cryptic. We move on to the monk character. He sounds so weird and looks so goofy that a lot of people like this character. But can you guess which character is also weird and looks goofy in a live version? I give you a few seconds. It's the Whoop dude. They are both fan favorite and both weird. And at this point, now it's impossible to tell who is who. We have 3 effects left, and we don't have any sounds from Alive that's similar to these guys. So let's skip them for now. Now melodies. And this time it's much easier to guess. The first melody is arpeggio. And I actually know who it might be. This dude sounds pretty similar. is some kind of an arpeggio, but not so melodic. So that's why they turned him into a freaking droid from Star Wars to make him better. With second melody, the answer is much easier. We don't know who it is, because we don't have trumpet sounds in Alive, but we have some in Brazil and G1. Oh, what if people who turned everyone into a robot captured other sounds from previous versions, from different timelines, and turned them into robots? Yeah, sounds like bullcrap, so let's leave this dude alone for now. Next one is this robotic dude. And the sample, poopity pooty pop pooty pop, it reminded me of VR dude. And one thing, they both have this kind of the line on their helmets, so maybe that's him. Fourth melody is the organ one. We don't have exactly the organ sounds in Alive, but we have pretty similar one, this effect. Or maybe this melody. So I don't know who it might be exactly. Effect also has the mask which covers his mouth, but the melody is, well, melody, like the organ dude. But I would prefer the effect dude more, so let's take him. And the last is the synth. And we have the dude, which is also named Synth. So he actually found his place somehow. Phew. And the last one are voices. And you will probably ask me, how you gonna discover who is who? By the timbre of voice and the voice type. So let's start with the fancy rocker. This is his name from official merch store, by the way. When I first heard him and saw his design, he really reminded me of main character from Alive. They both have bizarre clothes, glasses, and the timbre is pretty similar. If I'm already good, I'm still working on my skills. Ride on the ship, follow us, light up the board and reach up the stars. And not only me found this detail, one animator created a story about this character, and like he's trying to hide from these flying cameras. Next one is the choir dude. And maybe you will say that this is this dude. But actually no, he fits more to this voice. They have much more similar timbre than the choir. His voice is pretty deep, and we actually have one in Alive.
You better hurry. No, better, yeah. Hurry, hurry.
But I doubt that it might be him. But whatever. Beep and boop. Next is the Incredicyborg. Yeah, that repetitive reaching the star, 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 can be pretty annoying. Do you remember my video that his voice sounds a little bit like my voice? Of course, it's not truth and just a joke. But in Alive, I think that this tattooed dude has the same voice timbre as the cyborg. Kinda. And you know that my persona's design is based on the dark version of this Incrediman. But it's not me. So let's put this dude here, because why not? And finally, the last sound. Well, this is the most highest voice timbre in the version, and in Alive, the highest voice timbre is the Fox dude. Plus, they both have the mask, which covers half of their face, so I assume that they are connected. Alright, we have 4 characters left from Dystopia and 4 remaining characters from Alive, so maybe we should try to match them. You know, I will match the 4th effect with the demon dude. Why? Because they are both creepy and weird. And the sonor dude with this cat dude, because they both do the tim sound. And now we have 2 remainings. 1 effect and 1 melody from Alive, and 1 effect and 1 melody from Dystopia. And well, screw it, let's just mash effect with an effect and melody with a melody. That's it. I know that it turns more dumb, but whatever. This list is already dumb, lol. So here's the full table with character similarities between Dystopia and Alive. It still does not prove anything, but it was fun. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you did not. Bye bye and see you soon.